Alright, so we're going to look at installation of the flat bearings. So this flat bearing is going to reduce friction with the shafts or axles that you're going to use on multiple mechanisms. So one thing you need to consider about these flat bearings is the tolerance is not that high to ride an axle within. So we can actually drill these out very delicately on the drill press to make the clearance just a little bit better, and then also using some of the lithium grease on it will be very helpful to reduce that friction. So this flat bearing, you're going to notice, has some chamfered edges that hinders being able to install on the top side of 1x2 or 1x5 or 1x3. So in saying that, we can take these and either with the mill or the disc sander, we can sand these edges to where it can fit up against the 90-degree bend on the structure and go in place. So beyond that, we're looking at installation. This is a pop rivet, so it's actually a two-part piece, and a third is going to be your washer. So you have your rivet here, then you have the washer that's going to maintain the spread on the pop rivet. So if we take this and we lock that bearing into place using the inserts that are located on that bearing, we place the pop rivet in the bearing all the way through the back side. As I rotate this around, I can take my metal washer on that back side and I push the bearing slightly, and it is now locked in place. Due to the inserts or the flanges that are on the bearing, it's locked in place, but I would never trust just one. I think we need to go ahead and do a second one with a second pop rivet, and that way it's locked in place. But the main thing is putting this metal washer on the back side, that way when that pop rivet flares out, it will hold it in place. Also, to get this out, if you take any of your 90 hex tools or your Torx, you can press on the back side of this and the pop rivet will come out, so it presses back through that little flange or that flare. So snaps right in place. That is a quick way to get those bearings in place. Saves you a lot of time, and if it's necessary, you can run a bolt through this and a nut, but these flat bearings are really quick and effective.